As we look forward to the new year, you might be dreaming of that bucket list trip.
Any big trips?
We keep seeing that video that Susan's showing.
Yeah.
That looks amazing.
All right, maybe it'll go in 2025. So Susan is here to help us prepare. Where should we go, Susan?
Yeah, well, we don't want any last minute travel trouble. I don't care where you go. Go somewhere amazing, but I'm going to help you get there without many headaches. So at any given time, there may be travel restrictions you need to know about, and you may need to renew your passport sooner than you realize. Check it out.
Traveling is a mindset. It's curiosity about the world.
For renowned travel expert and author Rick Steves, traveling's about stepping outside your comfort zone. He calls it the best souvenir, and traveling abroad offers plenty of those moments.
Learning new things, connecting with people, and being thankful.
Before you embark on your adventure, there's one essential document you can't overlook: your passport. Consumer Reports recommends checking your passport's expiration date before booking your trip.
Some countries might not let you in if your passport expires within 6 months of your travel dates. And some airlines might not even let you board the plane if you don't meet this rule.
Here's the good news. If you need to renew, you can do it online now. But there are some requirements, so be sure to check if your current passport is or was valid for 10 years. You're at least 25 and you're not traveling for at least 6 weeks from the date you will submit your application. You can have someone take your photo and upload it. Just be sure to follow the instructions carefully to avoid delays. Remember, no selfies. If this is your first time applying for a passport, you'll need to submit your application in person at a passport acceptance facility, such as a post office.
While on the State Department's website, take a moment to check for any travel advisories or alerts. It's a great way to stay informed about any potential safety risks at your destination.
Don't forget to check if your travel location requires a visa. Some medications that are legal in the U.S. may be illegal in other countries. To avoid any issues, review the regulations and required documentation with the destination's embassy ahead of your trip. As you plan your getaway and take care of these essentials, consider setting aside part of your budget for meaningful experiences like guided tours to make your journey unforgettable.
When you do invest in that experience, you get triple the value out of it. So in a sense, that is a budget tip.
And just a heads up, Americans will soon need a new travel document to enter 30 European countries, including France and Italy. This is called the European Travel Information and Authorization System. It will be valid for up to 3 years or until your passport expires, whichever comes first, and could go into effect as soon as mid next year. So that is something we will stay on top of. The deadline has been pushed back a couple times. So whenever we have that firm deadline, we'll let everybody know, because that's super important when you're traveling.
Yeah, and there's nothing worse than maybe getting to the airport and they're like, you can't fly. So
that happened to a guy in front of me one time. We were getting on an international flight, and the dad, it was a whole giant family, and the dad had a passport that was expired, and he wasn't going on the family trip with everybody else.
You would think that'd be the first thing you would check.
I know.
Is this baby still good?
We're here to remind you. Thanks, Susan.